with another interesting and very important video which are very useful in engineering exams. Let's learn. In this video, we will learn about the physical properties of fuel oil. Number 1, cloud point. Cloud point is the temperature at which the lubricants become cloudy or hazy when cooled. As lubricating oils used in capillary feed system should have low cloud points, otherwise impurities will clog the capillaries. To pour point. Pour point is the temperature at which the lubricant just ceases to flow when cooled. Thus, both indicates the suitability of lubricants in cold condition. Thus, it must be low. Pour point of wax can be lowered by dewaxing, addition of suitable pour point depressant by removing the viscous constituent of the lubricant. Lowered cloud point and pour point is preferred in a lubricant. Now the significance of pour point. It indicates the suitability of lubricant in cold temperature, hence must be low. It can be lowered by lowering the viscosity of the oil, which can be lowered by removing the viscous constituents of the oil. A high pour point can lead to solidification of the lubricant that can cause jamming of the machine. Now the third point is the lubricity. The ability of a liquid to provide hydrodynamic and or boundary lubrication to prevent wear between moving parts. It gives a quality that prevents wear when two moving metal parts come in contact with each other. Now the lubricity of diesel, which is affected by the number 1, sulfur content. Sulfur compounds in fuel generally have good lubricity. As sulfur content lowered, poor lubricity become a problem. Number 2, kerosene blending ratio. As diesel price becomes higher than kerosene, blending ratio of kerosene having bad lubricity increased. Lubricity improver is a solution. Now the next another important point is a flash point. Flash point is the lowest temperature at which a liquid, usually a petroleum product, will form a vapor in the air near its surface that will flash or briefly ignite on exposure to an open flame. At some temperature above the flash point, the liquid will produce enough vapor to support combustion. Now another next important point is the fire point. Fire point is defined as the lowest temperature at which the test specimen will sustain burning for 5 seconds under the specified conditions of the test. Fire point. It is the lowest temperature at which vapors given off by oil ignites and continues to burn for at least 5 seconds. The fire point, the test is continued until the application of the test flame causes the test specimen to ignite and sustain burning for a minimum of 5 seconds. In most cases, the fire point is 5 to 40 degrees centigrade, higher than flash point. It gives the idea about fire hazardous during storage. Now discuss the flash point versus fire point. Every flammable liquid has a vapor pressure that increases with an increase in temperature. The lowest temperature at which there is enough concentration of vapors in air to ignite the liquid is called its flash point. However, vapor ceases to burn if the source of ignite is removed. Fire point is slightly higher temperature at which these vapors continue to propagate and burn after removal of source of ignition. In general, fire point is taken to be 10 degrees higher than flash point of flammable liquids. As we know, there is a slight difference between cloud point and pour point. So we discuss the cloud point versus pour point. Cloud point, the temperature below which wax in fuel tends to form a cloudy appearance, while pour point, the lowest temperature at which the fuel continues to flow or the lowest temperature below which the fuel loses its flow characteristic. Next is value. Cloud point has comparatively high value, while pour point comparatively a low value. Type of liquid. Cloud point has important regarding fuel oils, while pour point is also important regarding lubricants. Now the obtaining the point. For cloud point, it comes at the beginning of solidification, while for pour point, it comes at the completion. While for pour point, it comes at the completion of solidification. Now, its temperature. For cloud point, it obtains faster upon chilling, while pour point, it obtains slowly upon chilling. Now, the next point is surface tension. Surface tension, the ratio of the magnitude of the surface tension force to the length along which the force acts. Its SI unit are Newton per meter. Surface tension of liquids decreases with increasing temperature. Next, the surface tension can be decreased by adding ingredients called surfactants to a liquid. Example, a detergent. Next point is viscosity. Viscosity, the resistance of a fluid to flow. The slower a fluid flows, the greater viscosity. Basically, how thick or thin the fluid is. When two adjacent layers of fluid are in relative motion, then they resist motion of each other. Such a fundamental property of fluid is known as viscosity. Viscosity is the internal resistance offered by fluid. Now the density and specific gravity. Density of a substance is defined as the quantity of mass per unit volume. For solids and liquids, the density is usually expressed in gram per centimeter cubic or kilogram per meter cubic. The density of gases is usually expressed in gram per liter. Now, the specific gravity of a substance is the ratio of the density of a substance to the density of another substance, that is known as standard. Density of pure water at 4 degrees centigrade is usually taken as the standard 1 gram per centimeter cubic or 1 multiplied by 10 to the power 3 kilogram per meter cubic. Now the next another important point is calorific value. Calorific value of a fuel is the total quantity of heat liberated when 1 unit of fuel is burnt completely. Gross or higher calorific value. It is the total quantity of heat liberated when 1 unit of fuel is burnt completely and products of combustion has been cooled at room temperature. Net or lower calorific value, it is the total quantity of heat liberated when 1 unit of fuel is burnt completely and products of combustion has been permitted to escape. Lower calorific value equal to higher calorific value minus lower calorific value equal to higher calorific value minus latent heat of water vapor formed. Latent heat of steam equal to 537 calorie per gram. Why is calorific value important? Knowledge of the calorific value of natural gas is an essential part of the day-to-day activities of national grid, as this information is used to determine the amount of energy transported by national grid. Calorific value information is provided daily to gas shippers and suppliers, which is then used to bill gas consumers. This data is also used by National Grid to determine transportation charges for gas shippers and suppliers. Please like, share and subscribe this video. Thank you.